Today I'm going to be filming a natural fabrics haul, which has been collected over several months. At the beginning of this year, I did 6 full months without purchasing any clothes, which was the longest kind of no buy, low buy situation that I have done. If you are trying to avoid more impulse purchasing and adding to your wardrobe when you really don't need to, delete Instagram, delete Facebook, at least from your phone. Those are the two #1 places where I'm targeted with ads that I constantly want to and do purchase from. Use that time to take a hard look at your wardrobe, which is what I did, and actually identify what you wear, where the gaps are, what you need, and then choose a high quality item to replace that. 2 things have led me on this path of redesigning my wardrobe. Motherhood. Essentially, after I had my daughter, I no longer aligned with, honestly, most if not all of my wardrobe. I was completely ready to throw my entire wardrobe in the donation bin. I actually didn't do that. I could go on a whole side rant about sort of being responsible with the items that you take on and trying to be better about how we recycle those items at the end of their lives. I do a lot of giving things away for free on Facebook Marketplace instead of just dropping them off at a Goodwill, because I think a lot of the stuff we drop off at Goodwill ends up in the garbage. And I think if someone has to come to your house to pick up an item on Facebook Marketplace, they want it and they're gonna use it. I also did a couple of the thread-up bags. As I was saying, motherhood. So, purpose of your wardrobe changes, how you need to show up for your daily life changes, the things you need to show up in your daily life change. So in any event, I felt like I needed something different out of my wardrobe. I wanted something different out of my wardrobe. Also, in general, I really enjoy being creative with fashion, and I'm not afraid to be a little bit out there with what I wear. But right now in motherhood, I feel like how I want to show up is really just having uniforms that I feel polished and presentable and comfortable in. And they don't have to make a fashion statement. They can just be a t-shirt and jean shorts at this point. Additionally, I think we're all participating in this revolution of trying to get back to natural fabrics. Influencer on Instagram who is all about natural fabrics, she talks about how synthetic fabrics really hold on to odor, whereas natural fabrics do not. And I can just say, after switching a few of my staple work pieces over to natural fabrics, it is completely true. I mean, we all know things like merino wool are odor resistant, but even just cotton, changing your work pants to cotton pants, they are so much more durable to your everyday working life, and they perform better over the course of the day, and I feel more comfortable in them. So this is your sign, and this was my sign, and part of the reason why I was doing some shopping is trying to at least get some staple pieces in my wardrobe that are natural fabric. So starting off with what I'm wearing. These biker shorts are Jung Maven, so they're a hemp cotton blend. These have pockets. I'm not a big biker short person, but natural fabric bikers are far easier to find than sort of your traditional athletic shorts. Tank is from Layer. Layer does everything via drops, so you have to sign up for the email, get on the phone list, etc. And I know that's a hassle, but I do promise that it's worth it. Thick, quality, organic cotton, activewear. The point of this haul is not to be trendy, but I felt like I had no choice, and I was finally ready to jump on the barrel leg jean trend. J. Crew, they have the Zoe barrel sized up so that there was a little room. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable sitting down. So yeah, I think they're cute, and they're kind of a good like mom staple for the weekends to, again, elevate a basic outfit. And I got a black pair of pants that are also barrel like this, so same style. And I will show you that as well. I really like them. This t-shirt is from Anthropologie, and I got it in this gray, and then also got it in white, and you can see it's a little bit sheer, but just the perfect amount of sheer that's summer vibe and very lightweight. I have already worn both the white and the gray so many times. Well worth it. I was feeling like, again, there was a gap in my wardrobe and I didn't have enough basics, so I got some basics and I wear them all the time, and These are both in my uniform rotation. This was in fact located on either an Instagram or Facebook ad, and I did fall victim. I have in general fallen victim to the cashmere summer sales for sure, but this is a brand that keeps popping up for me on my social media ads, and it's naked cashmere, and I love this top. I mean, maybe you're thinking, when am I exactly wearing a cashmere tank top that's also a turtleneck? And I feel you on that, but I feel like September? I don't know. I really love this, and I think it's such a flattering color, and we love a good cashmere piece. A plain J. Crew gray ribbed tank, comfy, cotton, again, part of the summer rotation. Another gray tank top, but this is not ribbed, slightly cropped, and this one is from Layer. Love this, so thick, such good quality. Again, part of the uniform rotation for sure. Another J. Crew basic little tee here, but you know how the beige denim is really in right now? Well, I don't have a pair of those yet, but I was thinking this with that color would be so cute. I don't feel like I have any good uniforms for summer dinners out, so I was thinking this with a pair of beige wide leg denim that I'm still on the hunt for, or white wide leg denim with a drawstring would be cute. I just felt like this color was good if you weren't wearing dark jeans, but if you were wearing lighter bottoms, this would be easy to throw on and in the rotation. Before I get into the workwear, which is next up on our list, I wanted to show you these adorable bags that I got. So these two are from Paper Store. This is just so small, and I thought these would be really good. You can literally never have enough pouches, especially as a mom. Some of these will go in the diaper bag, some of these will go in like my daily mom bag, some of these can go in my purse. It gets specifically for my toddler because I can't. It's so cute. This was kind of stupidly expensive. I do think it's actually organic cotton, so at least there's some quality involved. I will say though, the zipper sticks a bit. So for the price, that's kind of crazy. I don't speak French, sorry. Cajo Paris, I'll put it on the screen. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is so cute. I got the smaller one. It's pretty small, but this can fit a diaper, which is one of the things I was thinking about. Diapers, little hairbrush, that kind of a thing. Maybe some wipes, whatever. Let's do some workwear. So these are the J. Crew barrels, but in black pant version, cotton, and I have been loving wearing these to work. I feel like they're appropriate for business casual. They give enough modern, millennial, Gen Z, I keep up with trends while still being professional. Similar but different. Also J. Crew, also cotton. If you are a member of the Instagram and Working Worlds, you may have also been the victim of a advertisement for those, is it the AYR something pant, which I did look into, and unfortunately they are both almost $300 and like 100% polyester. So my vision was for these to be doing that. They're essentially a slightly cropped, flared pant, a little bit more fitted than the barrel. And I'm a tall girl, so I was wondering if these are giving flood pants, okay? And if you say they are, don't tell me, okay? I already took the tags off. The flare on these is a bit too wide. The AYR ones are a bit more of a slim flare, and I think that helps. If you stand like this though, you get that slimmer flare. If you're walking, you get that slimmer flare. Okay, it's just sort of standing in one place. And who's doing that at work, right? We're posing. If we're standing, we're posing, right? And then I think it's not giving such a wide flare. If you are at all researching natural fabric and workwear, you've likely come across Theory, which is excellent for their variety of natural fabric workwear options. It is expensive, and also it's also marketed as this cool girl millennial brand. You're young, you're cool, and you're corporate, you know? Who doesn't want that? I placed an order. Now, the gap in my wardrobe that I needed to fill with this order was having a business formal pant where you're going into an important meeting and you need to look like $1 million, look like your salary is $1 million. These are a wool pant. These don't at all feel like a winter wool. These are very lightweight. In fact, I was a little disappointed at how thin they felt because they are something like $300. I actually think they might be north of $300. I am loving the whole slim flare work pant in general. I love that for the object that I needed, which was, you know, fancy meetings. You can also have the option of getting these with a matching blazer for a suit moment. They are just barely long enough. And these are either a 33 or 34 inch inseam. So I'm surprised at that. I thought that would be very workable for me. For the price, I was expecting to be head over heels for these pants. Now, I haven't returned them because I do still think I'll wear them and they will fill the hole that I needed in my wardrobe. But this wasn't the perfect first impression for me for Theory. I'm not giving up on the brand yet, but I was hoping for a little bit more out of these pants. Next, I'll put on the other pair of pants I got from Theory. Slim leg pant from Theory. The gap these were trying to fill were similar to the last pair, but these are more, you know, your staple daily drivers. If you're wearing a suit, these are your bottoms, those sort of thing. And these pants I believe only come in one inseam, but the inseam seemed long enough, and with a slimmer pant I think generally you can get away with a bit of a shorter inseam because the crop looks somewhat intentional. The issue with these pants was I felt like they were pulling a bit right here. Mama has some hips, but so do many women. I haven't returned them because I'm thinking that I will get a lot of wear out of these. These are also wool pants, same fabric as the last ones. The other thing I was generally not impressed with Theory is the return policy. So editing me checking in here to accurately report the Theory return policy that I was talking about. So it's not as bad as I recalled. Basically, there's a 30-day return policy, but if the returns are received after 14 days of your delivery date, then you get a $9.95 restocking fee. Also, I just have noticed that a lot of the times when things are on sale on Theory, they are final sales, so that can make it tricky if you haven't tried the brand yet. So that is my Natural Fabrics haul for you guys today. All of the items I have purchased in this haul are getting absolute daily wear. Follow along if you want to see corporate, what I wear in a week type content. Otherwise, subscribe.